So with that, I went way longer than I wanted to on that little bit. We may not hit an hour, but I'm going to turn it over to Garrett on how the Green Party is organized.
We're close enough.
Yeah, we're
doing good enough time.
I'm fine with an hour 10.
So yeah, this last 10 minutes or so are going to be on the structure of the Green Party and kind of the beginning on how you can get involved and understand where you kind of fit into the larger Green Party. So, we talked about our key values earlier, and our key values include, grassroots democracy, which is very participatory. Folks have to be able to participate in it and in all the steps of it, really. And we also emphasize decentralization, which maybe another term would be like kind of a semi-autonomous sort of thing. That we encourage communities to adapt to the unique conditions that they're facing in their locals, in their regions, in their states. So we don't want to prescribe too much top-down sort of stuff, right? We want to encourage our local and state parties to do what makes sense in that region. So because of that, our national Green Party structure is as a federation of state parties. So it's not meant to be this top-down structure where a national committee or whatever makes decisions and then tells all the states what to do specifically. Instead, we're a coalition of sorts. So we're a federation of state parties that share the same values, are working toward the same goals. Maybe our state parties look a little bit different, and they might follow a little bit different rules. They might have different tactics or different focuses or whatever, depending on the challenges they face. Chris was talking about how different ballot access is in different states. And so because of challenges like that, state parties might need to be set up differently. And that's okay. But the point is that the National Party is this federation of state parties. We encourage communities to do what makes the most sense in their community, in line with our key values and our broader, objectives and agreements that we do get together as a national party and discuss and agree on. In addition to state parties, we've also formed a number of identity caucuses to make sure that groups that are historically marginalized in U.S. politics, have more of a say within the Green Party, that we can make sure that those voices and views are being heard more. So we'll talk more about that in a minute. Next slide, please.